What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? It's me, Brandon, aka CKT Mexico, on most social media platforms. Owner of Chaos Coaching LLC. If you're interested in finding a personal trainer and coach, please message me, and I'd be more than willing to work with you and help you reach your fitness goals, no matter what they are. So it is halfway through the first month of 2026, and things have been going pretty good so far. Today we're going to talk about how about a week ago I did the Bane's Barbell Classic back home. As most people have known that are following me, last year I moved to Indiana about October of 2024, but I used to train at Bane's Barbell for the longest time. I was there when it opened pretty much, and huge fan of the gym. It's a great environment, great atmosphere. Owner's such a nice guy, and he runs an amazing meet. And after Nationals, I signed up for it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have fun with it. So we didn't even worry about diet or nothing. We ended up being a super heavyweight at 333.9 pounds. So that's what we ended up weighing in on. That was not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before that, because this would be, we're the 19th today, and this was on the 11th, so that we competed. And things went good. I ended up going for 7 for 9 on lifts, hit every squat, which was great. We opened up with 625 pounds, and it just flew. It was great. Jumped up to 675 for my second attempt, and that was beautiful as well. Like, I was definitely feeling it, feeling really good. Things were moving, and I looked at Ant, and he's like, 700's in there, definitely. And I was like, do I want to do 715? He's like, what's your best? I was like, 705. He's like, you know what? Let's just do it, 715. And I've always liked getting advice from Ant. Like, he's somebody I bounce ideas off of because I trust him with everything. He's helped me this far, taught me a lot when I first started powerlifting. And yeah, 715, it was a bit of a struggle compared to, obviously the other two. Definitely felt myself starting to black out, but we got the lift. We fought through that little hesitation. We got it. Bench moved all right. I'll take it for what it was worth. We opened light enough to make the second attempt fairly light, so we went 350 on my opener, and that was gangbusters. Jumped up 30 pounds to 380, and that flew. And I was like, you know what? I've been feeling good today. 715 moved. Let's try 405 again. Got it off my chest a little bit, and this time I didn't have it. My triceps gave out. They were the weak point. That I could just feel my arms like, nope, I'm not going any further. So failed that one. It's okay. That's life. But we're set up still to at least, as long as I hit my opener on squat, we're hitting close to 1700 right there, or opener on deadlift. So we opened deadlift with 600, just fine. Nice, easy, smooth, butter. Jumped up to 645, knowing this was going to be deadlift PR and on the platform anyways. Best in gym, 650. But yeah, it'd be a 5-pound PR and a 10-pound meet PR. So a bunch of PRs all around. And the first attempt wasn't so hot. My grip started to give out on my left side, and it wouldn't let me lock my shoulders out as well, and my hips. And that's on me. I also forgot it was a kabuki bar at first, which really tears my hands up and makes my grip so terrible. So I should have thought about that and cinched in a little bit more, which is what I did on the third attempt. I just decided to retake it. I felt like there was more there, but I just wanted to make sure I got at least a 1740 total. So I'm like, I'll just retake this. Got it fairly easily, and yeah, we ended up with 1,740 pound total, highest sleeve total there, highest drug tested total there. And we got to lift with some pretty impressive people, like Jen Hazard won like she usually does, and it was her last meet. It's been an honor to share platform with her, and just to know her in general. She's a great person. She's always been kind to my daughter. We met a bunch of other pretty cool people there. This guy, Anthony Jackson, there, he's wicked strong. That guy, I think, ended up hitting like an 1830 total. It was like 90 pounds higher than mine. And he had an 800-pound squat for the heaviest squat of the day. So kudos to him, dude. Some great lifters. Unfortunately, there were some people I expected to lift there that had to pull out. That's life, but it was nice to be back home, see friends and family that I haven't seen in a long time. We visited her family and a bunch of my friends and my stepfather. It was a blast. And then came home. I ended up having this past weekend going to Duluth. I'll talk about that in another video. But I was playing the card game White Schwartz at a regionals in Duluth, and that was a blast too. So I'll go into depth about that. But yeah, so now it is time to get to the off season. We're gonna drop down back to the 275 class. My goal is to do the Surge Pro-Am, the amateur day, to qualify for the Surge Pro the following year. Hopefully, we will see. We've got some months, we got some time. 2026 is early. We're just going to focus on growing business, growing that total, pushing closer to a 2,000 pound total raw naturally, and just live life. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all those who've watched. If you're enjoying the content, please hit a like and subscribe. It definitely helps out. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to hear me talk about or any type of content you're interested in. Nothing spicy though, people. Nothing spicy. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. And let me say a huge shout out to my affiliates, tigerfitness.com. Use code CKT Mexico to show support. Strength Through Struggle. Use code Chaos. KC's been amazing. Dad Bod Apparel. Use code CKT Mexico to save yourself 10% as well. And of course, my personal business, Chaos Coaching LLC. Again, whether it's powerlifting, weight loss, general health, definitely feel free. I do in person here in Northwest Indiana and online all across the country. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I'll be back.